Yeah, so glad you didn't. So sorry about that. My this because of that. I am this. Hercator context for Steve. Cause I don't I wonder if I have room. I want to add those. Hold on. Maybe. I know, but BTTV has a limit. Um I don't know. I'm trying to get into BTTV to look. Bright screen is bright. Yeah, I pay for it, so we have some sort of limit. I just gotta look. I refreshed it. Let me see. It's not showing my better Twitch TV emotes. Why? We should delete the Snoop one. It's not even showing my better Twitch TV. Hold on. I'm saving these real quick and then I'm going to refresh it. Maybe better Twitch has been fucked and that's why I don't have my buttons. Close all of Firefox. Come back, Firefox. Show me my menu. It says my emotes should be available. What the fuck? Oh, I got to my better Twitch TV. Okay, we can delete Snoop because he's the traitor fuck. Bye-bye. And what else do we not use? I'll use a lot of these. Monster Hunter got an update? Like the new one already? Which one's the end of an era? I literally just got rid of a few, the least used ones, man. I know. If you want it to be used forever, you better go use the one you want to keep. A whole bunch right now. But those two were the least used. We can get rid of Classy Trigger. Cause we have another goat. We have Twig. No, me too. No, I hate doing this. I hate deleting any emote ever, but it's the animated ones. I was 50 out of 50. And I wanted to add a couple more. And it's a lot we don't use. And those ones we don't use. This is an odd song. This is like a mix. I hate this. Let's go next. I changed my mind. I didn't like that mix. No, thank you. I'm redoing BTTV on this one too. I don't know why it's acting like it's not there, so I'm just removing and re-adding it. Oh, this was probably good. We can clean this shit up. Which one's Vibe? I still have Vibe. We have Vibe. Vibe's used way too much. I won't get rid of Vibe. I can see how often those are used. That one's used constantly. In the middle of the night. Yeah, Vibe is safe. We're good there. That one's not used. So now at least we have 6 spots open. We can add new shit. Do we like both ditto dumpers? There's like a really fast one and then the normal. Yeah. I love Vibe. It's such a good one, that bunny. Yeah, there's fast ditto and slow. Those are used pretty often. I just wanted to ask if we use both. We use Comfy, we use Nodders, we use Pink Eye, we use Pug Please. We have Gassy's Sussy. The turkey. I agree. Sometimes it's nice to have I like the dance. My favorite emotes in here are the animated ones, which is why I'm kind of going through and getting rid of the most that are not. Should I get rid of Classy Train? We don't really use it. It's kind of the end of an era too, but we really don't use it. I like dancing and animated emotes the best. It's like what I use BTTV for. That train, I'm not kidding you. That train, does it have a date? It does. That train is 10 years old. Oh my God, maybe I shouldn't. It was uploaded by ClassyKatie on October 13th, 2015. That's when Hype Trains started. I think. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh my God, no, it wasn't. Hype Trains weren't real. Oh my God, you know what it was? Oh, dude. This is so nostalgic. For those that have been around this long, you might remember this. So, this was far before Hype Trains. It was the Love Train. And it was before Discord, before we had Tough Day Talk. It was when we just had a day where people just needed love and just needed to vent and dump their emotions out and just like complain about the little things. Do you fucking remember that? And we'd be like, can we fucking get a love train in the chat? And everybody would spam the train with the hearts. We would love train on people. And then they came up with Hype Train. I think that's why we stopped using it. No, we have Discord and shit for that now. And we keep happy vibes here. Not that I'm against that kind of thing. Like, we still have to vent once in a while. But we definitely had that for... Man. Do you not... Guys, can we get a love train in chat for Glut before I delete it? If you have Frankerface, I want to see that train. Can we get a train on Glut? I just want everyone to open their arms with love, acceptance, kindness, generosity, peace, and run a train on Glut. Yes!
Train him! We're running out of loot. Thank you guys for humoring me. I appreciate you.
We'll never do that again. It wasn't a trauma dump. It was the little things. It was like, I woke up late this morning and I was out of coffee and I stubbed my toe and my dog pissed in my shoe. And when I got to work, it was immediately 7 hours of meetings and I still haven't drank water and I don't know if I've shit, piss, or eaten today. It was those kind of days. And then we'd run a love train. Alk, do you fucking remember love trains, by the way? Alk, thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it for 76 months. I fucking appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. Yeah, it was little things. It wasn't like a, yeah, it was, it wasn't like, can I talk about how I was, like, my 7 years? No, it was the little shit. You know, the stupid shit that just, like, it's minute compared to most people's big problems, but it doesn't mean your feelings are invalid, and sometimes you just got to get that shit out. We ran a train on Glut because I'm about to delete it. We're making room in our BTTV emotes because we've had so many in there that this one's just not used, genuinely. So it was, man. All right, say goodbye to an era. You were good, train. Maybe we'll come up with an animated. We can get an animated train or something. Guitar time's not used. All right. That opened up 8 sluts for us. Glut, how does it feel to know that you were the last one trained in chat? I hope it feels good. All right. I want to add a couple of these. Okay, Alk, do you know who Steve is? Oh, fuck. I got rid of the link. Hold on. Oh, shit. Does anyone have the link? Sec is fucking on it. I got you. Hold on. Sec got you technically. I'm gonna put it up though. One moment. I don't know. There's really, it's one of those, it's like Dirt Man. I'm gonna be honest. This has become, it's like a Dirt Man in that I'm not a fool. It's literally just, what is that one? The point. What is that word? This one. What is that one? I think that's, what is that word? Oh, it's just fish. Okay. All right. Sick. Cool. Nice. All right. At first, I thought it wouldn't get stuck in my head. Boy, was I wrong. Hold on, Steve. Il est orange. Text-to-speech AI, as opposed to just AI, which text-to-speech AI is the fuck everywhere. Yeah, text-to-speech is everywhere, but that's unavoidable. I mean, it's not the same. I don't mind text-to-speech. Because, you know, they're voting today to make hemp illegal in Florida, which includes CBD and Delta 8-9. If you're in Florida, call your rep like now. Hemp? Like, they went down to the base hemp plant. Imagine your priorities being that fucked up. That's just imagine those are your priorities. Hemp. Hemp. I need a good feeling. I just needed to feel joy again. Oh, speaking of, I don't know if this was in Florida. I'm going to guess. Because that's where most of the gator videos come from. But it was someone's like porch cam. And it was two very large gators, like crawling up their back patio door or trying to. Why? Oh my gosh. I have so many on my desk now. And what's crazy is I texted the Jesus to Rod, and he immediately was like, Katie, I have to tell you, I genuinely have no idea how many are in your home. So you could be done or you could not be done. But it is growing. I don't know if you don't follow me on Blue Sky, which should. I posted one of the I found another. I have so many Jesuses. One is beheaded. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then beheaded Jesus, 16. It's crazy. I love it. No, I kind of love the chaos of it. I love that we really don't know when it's done. And at this point, the only time I'm finding a Jesus is like when I'm deep cleaning something. For instance, I woke up yesterday, went into the kitchen to make a cup of coffee, and there's a brown drip down my fucking white walls in my kitchen. And I'm like, either my walls are bleeding and it's happening. Like, it's happening. So y'all know my mental state when I returned. Not great. It's happening. Or something is spilling. Because we have like racks up the wall that has like all the spices and then all the oils and like whatever foodstuffs. Like a visual pantry, if you will. And what I found, I don't even remember where I was going with this. A bottle of balsamic vinegar had knocked over somehow and was just slowly leaking down the wall. Oh, that's why. So I ended up I had to take everything off of all of those shelves so I could like scrub the wall, the fucking black vinegar off the wall. At least I wasn't off the wall. It was actually the wall. And I found the Jesus up, like nestled between two jars of spices. Like, this is the only time I'm finding him at this point. I cleaned too much for this. Like, it's crazy. At this point, I'm like, what else could I deep clean? Where could they be? Because I move shit around and I deep clean so often, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there one in the freezer? It's seriously, he hid them in not super obvious places, but not in places where it's like they're going to get thrown away. It was like behind some jars, like in fall spices, you know, like nutmeg and shit that I'm not touching this time of year. So had I not had to clear all those shelves off and get that, I would have never found that Jesus. Well, not for now, not until fall, not until October. Because who makes shit with nutmeg in this? Maybe, I don't know. I made focaccia. Focaccia? Oh my God. My dudes. I made focaccia. Le poisson, Steve. Stuck in my head for the rest of time. I'm just starting the song over. I'm sorry, music. Thank you. I was so proud of that. It was so much bread. Like I never conceptualize how much bread is, I guess. And I eat like a bird, but I made like a sheet tray of it. And I have so much in my refrigerator right now. I'm genuinely trying to think, like, I think I might try to make grilled cheese sandwiches with it or something. Like fancy-ass grilled cheese sandwiches and soup or something. Because there's just so much. But man, it fucked. Like, you didn't need anything. And I'm not just saying this. I'm not normally a proud person. I do like to bake. I've gotten mildly proud of my bread. I'll say that. But not Normally I'm the first to be like, tell me if it's shitty, it's fine, it's okay, I can take it, it's okay, it's whatever. It's like the most bland bread I've ever made. I've failed as a baker, whatever. I don't want to do this anymore. And it's like, it fucks. It fucks so hard. It needs nothing. Like, I don't know. There was not a measurement as to how much salt to sprinkle on top or how much rosemary. So I did it aesthetically. But in my opinion, it was literally the perfect amount. Like the perfect amount of crunchy salt on top with just like that very faint rosemary. Not like, wow, Christmas, I'm eating a tree. Just like I smell salty, yummy, some sort of herby bread going on. And then everybody in the Discord last night was like shooting ideas about putting garlic in it or like putting honey on it or something. And now my brain is just going, but I have to like finish all of this focaccia first. Like I can't cook focaccia every day. I don't know what I do with all of it. It's crazy, but it fucked, dude. I watch a lot of cooking TV. That's it. That's where all of my instinct comes from, is what I hear all the cooking TV channel people I watch say out loud and then watching them. So for instance, for years, this is one that is a real one. For years, I was like, how come they sprinkle salt up here? Like, is it for the looks? Like, I was always like, this is so stupid. No. It just creates much more even dispersal of said salt. Crazy. So I literally just like did a salt rosemary mix in my hand and was like onto it. It's so good though. You didn't need anything but dipping. And then I made a Italian sausage and tortellini soup. It was really easy. It was just like cream-based soup with tortellini. Italian sausage was basically all the flavor, and then I did cheese tortellinis in it, and a bag of spinach, and like letting that bread sit in it, letting a chunk of the bread like sit in the soup for a second, and then oh my fucking god, I'm not often very proud, but what I did last night was some flavor. I did flavors. I honestly, that was the first thing I said out loud when I tasted it. I went and brought it over to Zeke and I was like, taste that. Is that not like the best pizza crust you've ever eaten in your life? And the bottom is just like this golden, perfect, like, you know, been fucking cooking itself in olive oil state of, oh. I can't tell you, I'm really proud of myself. Is focaccia easy to do? Crispy says no and I trust him because he's a chef. I don't know. I've never fucked with focaccia before. I love to eat focaccia. Please don't get me wrong. One of my favorite things in college was at our Hagen, which is just like a chain of grocery stores in the Pacific Northwest. They had these giant, I mean, they were like this big. I'm looking at my camera, about that big. But it was like a piece of focaccia sliced in half, and then they'd fill it with all the sandwich stuff, and they'd wrap them and put them in the deli, and you could go get them. They were 24-hour grocery stores, so you could go in the middle of the night and grab one of those. Those Sammys were so fucking good. I liked it. I found it easy because so little pressure, right? Like any other bread is a very much like a, what's the crumb going to be? I guess for me, how thick is that crust going to be? Am I going to be like chewing leather? Or am I going to have that like tight, crisp, tight, crunchy crust that's thin? And then that sick ass crumb on the inside, which the crumb is like the air bubbles. Literally. Like you slice a loaf in half and those big old air bubbles, that's your crumb. But like with focaccia, it's not, you kind of like, you let it rise and then you murder it and then you let it rise and then you murder it and then you let it rise and you murder it. Like, yes, my yeasty babies, breathe. Breathe, my yeasty. You know? Felt a little fucked up, but a lot less pressure. I've never had a bread machine, but honestly, I have like I think it's breaking. I'm really anxious about it. I have an off-brand, what is it? It's an off-brand KitchenAid mixer. I don't even know what it is. It's something like Amazon Basics or whatever, but at this point, I have broken a handle off of the stainless steel bowl, so there's only one handle on it to like screw into the base, and the entire thing goes when I'm mixing things. But like, I can't afford a fucking KitchenAid. I want one so bad. But when this breaks, I'm going to be going like full trad wife hand mixing shit, I guess. I don't know. Eliza, that's so fucking perfect. We've had our bread machine for 4 years and have used it 3 times. It was amazing when we used it. It made upsetting. Did it make like sandwich bread? What up, Rec? How are you? Check out some of the picture focaccias with sliced veggies made into an image, usually floral. I bet it's delicious. I would eat the fuck, like putting some crunchy veggies in there. See, and here's Eliza saying it makes upsetting. Wait, upsetting like huge? It made not not normal size sandwich bread with a fucking muffin top. It sounds like bread in cartoons, right? Where it's like this and then like a weird dick. Awesome. I'd eat that bread. I would fuck that. It is. It's cartoon bread. I fucking call it. It makes me, the first thing that comes to mind for me is the in Alice in Wonderland, the butterfly bread, and the butterflies like peel off and it looks like that. Looks like cartoon bread. It made delicious bread. It was just upsetting if you look too long. You know, I saw a TikTok the other day of someone who has like food aversion, and it was them trying different foods. And one of their most hilarious responses was, "Why don't you like it?" Or "What don't you like about it?" Its sense of humor. They were being dead serious. This is real food aversion. Like, but that's, if I don't look at the bread too long, it's not upsetting me and I can eat it. Yes. It's the guy. It's the guy. It's the guy, and he was eating a burrito, and he ate it. Like, he didn't spit it out or anything, but it took him like 2 minutes to chew it, and he genuinely, I don't like its sense of humor, and I was like, fuck, if I don't fuck with that. Like, there have definitely been things in my life where I'm like, oh, your attitude upsets me. Mine was same, made giant round bread. Wait, I kind of love that. Wait. Because, like, deli meat and shit is round. Now I'm questioning why we don't deli meat in squares. Anyways, that's neither here nor there.
Now, I'm going to
The holy grail of foods. I love burritos.
Satan's cock.
Burritos are a perfect product in my I love burritos. I love them. But like I understand that some people are texturally not into it. Fox, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive and giving 80 swings for 13 fucking months. It's a really long time and I appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. Thank you. Not many animals are square. I mean, isn't deli meat like a lot of it? I mean, correct me. I still eat it. Like I fucks with it, but isn't it like formed into a ball? I don't want to like don't they? Because it's tied and like sheathed or shit, and then they like slice it. I'm saying we could have square bologna. That's all I'm saying. There's like a lot of processed meats we could squarify, but probably tubes. You know why it's tubes? Because it was originally made into inside organs and shit, right? And those all tubes. I bet that's why. We should make round bread. Would that fuck up bread to make it in a round base pan? I think I've seen square bologna too, actually. Now that I think of it, I think I've seen it. True, there's canned bread that's round. Yeah, they use like your intestines and shit. Wendy's is on your dude. Wendy's is so spicy. Man. This isn't what we meant when we said women in STEM.
Oh, sick burn. Wow. Wow, Wendy's.
I've never been a huge fan of Wendy's food in general. I don't know anything about their food. They're okay. No, I don't know. I have no idea. I can't remember the last time I ate Wendy's. But that tweet. Pig intestines are still used for sausage? Good. I'm all about using the whole animal. As long as I clean it out. A lot of premium or homemade sausages still use the lining of small intestine to shape the hot dogs. Those are the good snappy ones. I hate to say it. It's real hard to make a good snappy hot dog without a little pig ass. Really. You know what? The BK has always given my mom a stomach ache, and there's something. I had a friend who worked there, and it's nothing against BK. Like, they're fine. They're just like McDonald's or anything. But you know how they tout that char grilled shit? It's actually a flavoring in the meat. It's like a fake smoke or something like that, and it makes my mom sick. I wonder if it's the same shit. Like, I don't remember eating it consciously in my adult life to even speak on it, but I've always remembered she absolutely would not go. She was like, there's something in it that would just make her ill and had a weird aftertaste. I like Culver's too. I'd take Culver's over Wendy's any fucking day. McDonald's is just pure shit now. Was tasty in the 90s. If I want nuggies, that's where I go. I don't eat it very often. I'm not a huge fan. I'll go there for coffee. They've got pretty basic, decent coffee, but like they've how do I put this? It's cheap and a large quantity. But I can't remember the last time I did that. I only ate McD's nuggies. Good. If I didn't get my nuggies, I was unhappy. Nuggies are kind of the shit. Chicken nuggets are the shit. A bucket of nugs from Wendy's that exists. You know what's sad, Crispy? Our local Arby's, they cannot figure out how to cook curly fries, and they're always burnt and hard. Like, you get a full curl, and you can't, like, it just goes. I haven't had a good Arby's curly fry in many years. I'm sad about it. And it's just my local one. They're just like, no, we have to cook them extra in the old oil. It's the only way we're going to cook our fucking curly fries. Why? Why? Yeah, I would say like my go-to fast food, if I'm going to get fast food, is probably Taco Bell. But like, if I have my druthers, I want a local diner. Like a Ronnie D's. That was what was in my hometown. A Ronnie D's. Where it's like, you know, the board that is the black letters that they have to put into the slots. And it's the same fucking menu they've had for 50 years. And they do it well. That's why they've been open for 50 years in the middle of fuck nowhere. That's my favorite. If I can find that place. We have one around here called Hamburger Stand. And Perks, they have mini corn dogs. And they're the shit. Like the literal shit. It is salty. Now I want a 6-pack and pound from Taco John's. Potato Olays. Oh, I forget about Taco John's. Same, sick. For some reason, it's just not great here. I don't know what it is. The Arby's in the Midwest, which is weird because we're like beef country. But yeah, I feel the same. And I'm not an Arby's hater. I used to love Arby's. You know, I don't think I've ever had Cane's. I know people that will literally drink Cane's sauce, though. Like, when they're done with their meal, if there's leftover sauce, they drink it. Wendy's barbecue sauce. You know, I had a patient who was passing away, and their final and only desire in their last couple days was to have Wendy's chili. So one day, one of the RTs actually snuck out and drove to Wendy's to go get them a cup of chili. And we sat around while they had like 2 bites. Little things can mean a lot to people. Don't yuck on other people's yum. Oh my God, the homophobia sauce. Not my favorite. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't remember if I had it before then, but I've had Wendy's chili since then, and it is pretty dank. It's just ketchup and mayo. Fuck that. That's like Chick-fil-A's chicken. Like they chout some secret recipe or whatever. It's just the chicken is marinated in pickle juice. Zaxby's, I don't. Ooh, have I had Zaxby's? I think I have. I think I had Zaxby's in Georgia. I've had Bojangles. I've had Zaxby's. I've had KFC, obviously. What's the Popeyes? My favorite. Oh, I've had Crystals. That's not my favorite, but I've had Crystals. Yep. I've had Churches. Wow, I've had a lot of chicken. There's Cane's in Colorado. Maybe I'll have to find one and try it for once. I've never had Cane's. I've heard great things. The Dairy Queen chicken finger basket with fries, toast, and gravy to dip was the ultimate meal. I don't even know if that exists anymore, but like I have days where I viscerally wake up craving that. Just don't go inside. Is it like a Chick-fil-A? I made that mistake of going inside a Chick-fil-A one time before the homophobia, and I was like, oh, it's subpar, and I never want to be here again. Amen. There's so much, like, look at all the, here, this is just the chicken I'm going to add one. This is my favorite one, Royal Farms chicken. Royal Farms is still my favorite chicken I've ever had to this day, period, end of story. Bonus, they have JoJo's, or if you're not from the Pacific Northwest, they have potato wedges that are spiced well. That's my favorite, but here we go. So these are just the chicken places in the United States of America that I've tried. These are all the chicken places in the United States of America I've tried, minus Chick-fil-A. Like, look at all the choices you have that don't support hate and actually give full healthcare, possibly, and don't restrict healthcare to their homosexual employees or to their women employees based on their own shitty morals. Crazy. Like, why are you choosing Chick-fil-A? What's happening? It has to be a choice at this point. I don't understand. So Gus, that's the one I was supposed to try when I was in Tennessee, but it closed at 8:45 every night, so I never got to. That was the one Till and I were supposed to go to the day I got trapped in the airport for 12 hours. Gus's will forever be kind of stained in my head because I never got to try it, but also it was this like goal that was just unattainable and so many horrible things happened. After that, Gus's. Forever. Nashville hot chicken's the shit. I don't think I've ever been to a chain Nashville hot chicken though. There's just a lot of places, the closer you get to the South, that attempt Nashville hot chicken. I don't know if I've had, like, chain Nashville hot chicken, though. We have Nashville hot places around here, too, though. They're pretty decent. Hooks? Oh, I've never had Hooks. JoJo's are the shit. I've never had Champy's. Allison, and that's basically kind of Rofo. It's like a Wawa or a Sheetz, or if you're not on the East Coast, it's like a truck stop, one of the mega truck stops. They're not huge, but they have a full-on, fully functioning kitchen, and they are fresh frying chicken and JoJo's all fucking day with some dank-ass biscuits. And it's just juicy and moist, and I don't know what this fucking seasoning is. I have no idea what they do, but that has, to this day, been my favorite chicken. No special sauce. Just the chicken. You don't need no sauce for that chicken. It's fucking well made. I don't know. Few thighs? Fuck me up, dude. Like, I'm into it. Rofo. We call it Rofo. It's Royal Farms. If you ever see a Royal Farms chicken, it's a gas station, my dudes. You must try the chicken. Just do it for me. She just snored very loud. I'm too north for this shit. For all the chicken, you get Rofo. Do you guys have Rofo in Jersey? I hope so. No! The Rofo bummy doesn't know how to use their oven and it's upsetting. You should complain. Spit on them. That is unacceptable and inappropriate. I can't talk this high of Rofo if there's a bad Rofo out there. We have to stop them. They have to be stopped. We had a restaurant here shaped like a flying saucer called Mickey Rooney's Weenie World. No joke. Good hot dogs. That's beautiful. I'd eat there just for the name. Damn. Frozen? No, that's fucking gross and a shame. I hope you complain. Have your mom write a letter. She's good at that. She'll probably get free chicken for life. Yeah, spit on the CEO, not the people working. Obviously, yeah. Or whoever the fuck is training them how to fuck up the chicken. Yeah, those poor people. I assume when speaking to Eliza that this is all common sense and she would just go spit on random people. Eliza's about as confrontational as I am. Hook's catch? Oh, I wonder if Disney came at him. I can't look at that right now. I immediately opened that website and it's just my favorite. This is my favorite way of food delivery. I don't know how to say this out loud. Glut, you might understand what I'm saying. Give me a red plastic basket lined in some sort of paper full of deep fried things that are all brown and an array of sauces, and I'm a happy bitch. I don't need nothing more fancy than this. I don't need a plate. I really don't. It's the spork of the plate bowl universe. It's perfection. This is where I want to die. I didn't even get that far. I just got here and saw this and was like, oh, I love fried shit. Fuck me up. I would fuck this up so hard. Oh my God. My mouth is not okay. I'm having a hard time. Just like, if I'm ever like in the ICU and it's time, I'm going, will you just play this reel for me on a projector in front of me? I just wanted this to be what's glossing past my dying pupils as I go. That's it. I don't even need to be eating it. I just want to see it. Okra and cheese and crab and fucking shrimp. I see it. And wings. You know what I'm saying? Like, just play it on the wall and I'll just be like... And you'll know I went well. You'll know. That's how you'll know I went well. Please, for the life of me, do it. I need this. Gizzards, gator. Livers. You deep fry it and I will fuck that shit probably. I know. All the places for quick fried chicken is certain club foods near us only because of the head chef. He's my boy. See, you get special places like that. I totally understand it. All the fried stuff, same. Give me fried stuff. Give me bread. Give me carbs. I love carbs so much. I love them. I get really sad when people hate on carbs because, like, I'm sad that you aren't thriving in the existence of bread that I am. Man, and I don't feel like it's making my life bad to eat the bread. The emo? What? Oh my God, Eliza, have you not seen the massive, you can pay biddies to make emotes fucking huge and it's awesome. I mean, not only because it supports my way of life, but also seeing giant emotes is fucking hilarious. It's one of the few things Twitch has done that I'm like, yeah, that's pretty fun. Those are pretty dope. I'll eat a lot of things if you batter and fry it. Same. Homemade buns, foul. I made focaccia. It was baking day yesterday. How did they turn out? I love beignets. There's a place in my college town called Bayou on the Bay, and it's a Creole joint. And we used to go for brunch on Sundays, and they had a Bloody Mary bar where you just got your glass stacked with ice with a rim of like spicy salt on it, and they would put 2 shots of in-house infused jalapeno vodka in it, and then you'd take that over to the bar and put whatever the fuck you wanted in it. And you could literally take like a bowl of pickles, like all the different pickled things, like onions and olives and actual pickles and whatnot. It was amazing, but they had fried green tomatoes and beignets, and it was one of the best breakfasts. And we would just sit there and get kind of buzzed and watch football. This was back when I cared about football. It was a long time ago, but man, it was good. It was a good time. This is just scrolling in my periphery. I have to make it go away. Le Poiron Steve. I'd smoke a Creole joint too. Does it have Old Bay on it? It was like salty Old Bay though, and there was like big flakes of green. And I don't know what that, it was definitely an in-house like rimmer for the glass. And it was Old Bay, but there were salt chunks and then like chunks of green. I want to say parsley or something. Fried things is one of my favorite food groups. Same. I love crunchy. like crunchy, especially if it's crunchy soft. Oh my God. It all started with elephant ears. What was your first definitive fried food? Jen turns 40 on Friday. Shut the fuck up. I'm writing that down. I almost missed that, Glad. Literally. Oh, nope. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did he fix it? Wait, it sounds so weird though. Wait, wait. Is it because we're on a different, hold on. Hello. Are we better? Wait, okay. We're fine. Run away. Run away. Run away from the pain. It was doubled. You heard that too? At first I thought it was my gravel. I thought it was What the fuck happened? Run to the hills. He just unplugged it and plugged it back in. That was scary. Anyways, okay. It's something about GoXLR. No shit knives, the way that they were made. You probably know the words for it. It's the way that the like plugs are seated in the back. They wiggle. And so every single plug you put in can just like, it's like playing Surgeon's, not Surgeon Simulator. What was the Operation? So I'm not kidding you. Yes, Operation. I have all the plugs taped up to the unit so they cannot rattle because they short out. It's terrible. Everybody has this problem. Like, it's universal with GoXLRs, and because the company is in the state it is in, we have no reprisal. Like, we have no way to replace any of this shit. So we're just like squeaking by with what we have and trying to make it last, because I genuinely don't know what the fuck to do once it goes bad. Does yours do the same? Yep. Yes, the data cable is fucking shit. I have them electric. My voice is so bad today. I have it electrical taped on so they can't move around. Me too. There's still nothing better than GoXLR. That's the killer. My voice is so bad today. There's still nothing better. And I don't know how to transition away from GoXLR. So I'm scared for the day that it's no longer supported. So I'm just like, I'm pushing her. She's gonna go as long as I can make her go. It's definitely gotten worse. Oh yeah, dude. One of my these buttons, the go up and downy buttons, literally doesn't even respond half the time. Like, I watch the color not change as I move the button. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why is... And then all of a sudden, the slider, all of a sudden the volume just jumps 10. She's been dying for a while. I don't know how to transition out. But you say Wave XLR is pretty good? I need Go XLR to survive forever. Can we go beyond a move and go forever? Hold on, this is my game list. Wave XLR. Is it by Elgato? I'll look into it, because I don't want to spend money superfluously, because this thing is still working and she's still...
Wash, turned it on and slipped it in.
She's still fucking plugging along really well. That being said, I need to be prepared for the day she dies. She's gonna die. I can feel it. Like, she's not well. She hasn't been well for years. And I've moved so much with her. And she's gone to so many different places. Like, she's not gonna live. I know. She will live. She's invincible! Ah! It's fine. She's gonna live forever. On you. It's fine. She's gonna live forever. But I do need to be prepared. I need to be prepared. I can't just... I need to prepare. So who's playing Oblivion? How good is it? Ya fucks. She's just quirky. Leave her alone. I'm bullying. Fuck. I've become a bully. She's circling the tree. Did I ever tell you one of the oldest nurses I ever worked with, her motto in the morning, because we worked night shift, so like when we were getting off shift, keep them alive until 6:55. She was crazy. This is my list, and I didn't even scroll yet. I have yet to scroll on my unplayed games list, but these are just games that I have hot on my brain that when we're done with the Remedyverse, I deeply, deeply, deeply want to dive into and spend, like, I think I might do a purge month, because Yakuza's going to be years. Like, I don't even know how long Yakuza's going to take us. I'm excited, but it's going to take us a while. And I've got so many games, but this is just on the front page. South of Midnight, Oblivion, Deadly Premonition, Digging a Hole, Squirrel with a Gun, Rat Shaker, and then this game that this wonderful women-owned and driven company gave me a code for called Cristallo, where you basically, it's a world of Khajiits. I'm not kidding you. You get to pick what kind of cat you are, and you get to be a cat, and you have cat powers, and I'm really excited. And they gave me a code in my email, and so we're going to play that as well. But there's just, like, I have so many fucking games. Oh, fuck me, Knives. Thank you. Last of Us Part 2. That needs to go at the top of the list. That's at the top of the list. There's some games we just have to get through. Fuck. It has to be a month. We're going to have to take at least a month of the purge, and it's just going to be a crazy lot of games. I'm going to put that down. Holding Game Day. I'm excited for that one. It looks cute as fuck. We need to do Last of Us. Yep. Last of Us Part 2. Yakuza will take you exactly how long you want to go immerse yourself through those games. And see, I get into it. Like, I feel like the way that I've seen the Yakuza games, it's going to be like when I play Skyrim, where it's like all of a sudden I'm 300 hours in and I haven't touched the main story. Is it one of those where it's ADHD poison? I got South of Midnight, got that on there. That's literally number one. I got South of Midnight, Oblivion, Cristallo, Deadly Premonition, Digging a Hole, Squirrel with a Gun, Last of Us Part 2, Rat Shaker. Each game has like life sim games in it, along with RPG elements. Like, is it like in JRPGs, like where you have tea with people and it ups your relationship with them and therefore it's something better happens? It's like consequences matter, kind of. I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited I've heard nothing but good things about South of Midnight. I'm so fucking excited. I got overstimulated. Boo. It's a literal world in those games. Fuck yes. There's a main story. Exactly. I mean, you guys know I have thousands of hours in Skyrim. I couldn't tell you. Like, actually built my channel on Skyrim. This channel here on Twitch. I have never beat the main story of Skyrim. I've never killed Parthenax. Never. Because I just don't care. Like, that many hours and I still have shit to do. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, I do that horribly, badly in games like that. In a gambling den, I do love gambling in a game. I love playing cards in a game. I play a lot of Balatro. All the stuff in Yakuza is just for fun. That actually makes it, I like that. So then there's like no pressure. Oh my god, I will adopt the stray cats. Yes. 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 Balatro bounced off me. Not knowing how poker works helps. To play it or to not? What do you mean bounced off you? Like you didn't play it? Honestly, it's helped me understand more about poker. Like I've always been the type that I just can't quite get in my mind like what's the best hands and what's not the best hands and the method of which to attain said best hands. And while Balatro is in no way, shape, or form poker, like it is beyond that, it is something so weird. It has helped me a little bit. Man, I kicked it, and then I'm pretty sure, can you kick it? Yes, we can. I'm pretty sure we were in movie night one night, and someone was like, man, Balatro's got claws in me, and I'm pretty sure it was Mish, was like, yeah, I'm on a really good run right now. I'm up to like 1,000 money, something, something. And I was like, well, I better just fucking get Balatro on my iPad again then. Fuck. Fuck. I'm not mad about it though. I like to have a game to relax with. I'm not mad. I like games like that. And it's a game where like, you can just pick up and leave off at any time, and I don't feel bad losing. I just start again. It's kind of one of those you never feel, I've never felt like cock-blocked by the game. Does that make sense? Even when you like start a new run and you're just getting shit for jokers and shit for cards and you just started, you're just like, fuck it, options, start new run. I don't feel cock-blocked. I'm just like sick. It's great on the iPad. I played a lot on my iPad. Yes, the fact that a Balatro got an award is fucking awesome. I don't know poker or any card games, even though she said I don't need to know. You don't. It teaches you. I have it on my computer. If you want to see Balatro, I could play a round to show you what I mean in terms of like, it literally has like a page that shows you all the score. It's user fucking friendly. I don't know. It's just like a low stress click game. I played a lot during movie nights because it doesn't take too much of my attention, so I can still watch the movie and hang out and chat, and I'm still participating. But when there's a lull, I sit here and click a couple times, play a couple rounds, hang out, talk, whatever. It's nice because it's low, and it's, again, like you can just pick it up on anything. I think it's literally on fucking every platform now, right? Is it on phones? I don't know if it's on phones yet, but I know it's on iPad. I know it's on the Switch, not the Switch, the Steam Deck. It's like everywhere. People fucking love it. And I think because it's easy to pick up and it's a fun card game, I don't know. Is it pretty much on everything? Yeah. Jack Black plays it on his phone. How? I guess maybe like this. He's so tiny. I don't like playing games on my phone, though. Just because in general, they are small and my eyes suck and I don't like them. I don't know if that's about it. I don't like to. Isn't this the clip of the Balatro guy? Yeah, I remember this. Yep. He looks evil, so he didn't get me. And I know that doesn't mean anything. We just stay away from clowns in general here, and I appreciate the warning because I hate them. But, like, he didn't scare me because he looks scary. It's so stupid. Brains are so stupid. I'm so sorry. It's just up on my computer, man. Every time I close some links, I'm like, well, there's Steve. Yeah, it's like Jester clown makeup, but it like he had like this and the creepy, and the more creepy the clown looks, like the more actually scary, the less scary it is. The more innocent and cute and smiley and bubbly and flowery you try to look, the more you scare me. It's odd. Katie's a size queen. Wait, why? Oh, yeah. When it comes to that, I do not like to play on. If I can resist anything on this, I will go to a bigger screen. You know, I've seen like Instagram reels and shit about this phenomena. Is this like a millennial thing? Like the millennial curse is that I can't buy a plane ticket on my phone. I got to do it on a monitor. Like big purchases mean big screen. If I do it here, I just am not a hundo on that one. I got to go to a big screen to do the big shit. Is that... I've seen this before. Phenomena. Bozo versus Cat. Oh my god, I literally just had this conversation with... I think Zeke said something. And I was like, I can't do movies with clowns. And he was like, hello, Captain Spaulding. I was like, dude, I'd fuck Captain Spaulding. Are you kidding me? Who wouldn't? Cheers. So Amanda, it's me. Sick. PC's cheaper on the... Well, I don't have an iPhone. I have heard that, though. iPhone has weird charges all over the place. Really? Some apps have discounts if you use the mobile version, like Expedia. You get more points. So, get this. I have not used, like, Expedia or Orbitz or any of those travel websites for, like, I don't know, like 15 years. And for one reason... The last time I bought tickets through them, I can't even remember where the fuck I was going. I bought flight tickets through them to go somewhere with someone I was dating at the time, and we broke up. And I could not get a refund on his tickets. And to this day, they have like $400 of my money under that person's name, to which they say I cannot have back and I cannot use unless it is a ticket for that person, and that person will not reimburse me for that money. And the fact that they can do that is fucking crazy to me. That was Orbitz. I don't know about the rest, but they freak me out, so I just go straight to the fucking source. I go to the website. Like, I go to Alaska. Unfortunately, I went to United. You know what I'm saying? I go to the website, because fuck that. The tiny, small writing fucked me up my butt on that one, and I'll never experience that again. So I read a lot of the small writing, and I make sure I'm safe, because that's a lot of money. Especially, like, that's when I was in school. I was so poor. I'm getting used to using the phone for banking because the desktop app needs me to use the phone to generate a code. It's easier to just use the phone. Maybe I'll get there someday. It's possible. At this point, I don't see it in my foreseeable future because I'm literally always around something bigger and better. Shut up! It is bullshit. I'm still mad about it, and that was so long ago. Going to the airline directly is just safer, in my opinion. It just feels like if I go directly to the airline, there's guaranteed not going to be any other fees on there because I'm not going through another website. I just went to the fuck, and it's not like by go to the mother website. I'm not following a link through another website. I go to Alaska.com. Like, we know what all the airlines are at this point. JetBlue, Alaska, whatever. You just go to the airline. Learn your regional airport and what your airlines to fly to your area most. And yes, buy direct with the airline. That's what I do. And I travel a lot. This is just what I've learned. I've kind of have learned has been the safest option for me personally. And since that incident, I've never had anything like that happen again. I have never, ever, ever had my money locked up under a name that is not my name ever again. That's the first and last time it ever happened to me. It just makes me feel better. Alaska. Alaska. I'm pretty sure they're just Pacific Northwest mostly these days, though. Like, I don't even know. What is the color? I think we're Southwest. I think Southwest is pretty popular here. I fucking hate Southwest. Simply, if you've never flown Southwest, I'm here to tell you, no assigned seats. Hello, anxiety. Ooh, you sexy bitch. My monitor just turned off. Is my computer crashing? If I disappear, don't worry. Something's happening. United is the airlines that has left me in an airport for 12 hours twice in under 2 months now, Rod. Watch yourself. Fuck United. They're going back to assigned seats? Good. I hope enough people told them that's literally the only reason I won't fly your fucking airline. I don't want to relive the days of the school bus as a kid, carrying my bag in front of me and doing that awkward waddle down the seats and looking around like, where the fuck am I going to sit? Where the fuck am I going to sit? Oh my God, I hate this so much. Or pay $100 extra and get to load first. Just have normal seating. Don't be weird. United Super did me dirty twice in under 2 months, which is wild. How did you see her? They changed to assigned and got rid of free packed, 2 free underplane bags. For like as of now, Southwest they do assigned seats again? That's awesome. Dude, Socrates, I honestly went through my head like, who the fuck can I call right now? I almost panicked. I should have fucking tweeted or something. That's my horse. She's kind of a bitch. I ride her into battle. Do you want to come say hi, Beast? Her little tail. Hi, Bilbo. Hello, Bilbo Baggins. Oh, there's my girl. How are you doing, sweet baby? Are you having a good day? Yeah. She gets really dark the longer her fur gets. It's real weird. Zelda does the same thing. Rod's poodle, same shit. They're from the same parents, so it kind of makes sense. But like the longer their hair gets, it starts to look darker and darker and darker. And then when we shave them down, it takes like 3 days to get used to it because you think you got a new dog. You're just like, you didn't give me my dog back. Where's my poodle? They look totally different. It's really weird. Like her leg color is what her whole body is when she's shaved. That. But when it's long, it goes dark. It's so weird. I mean, what else am I supposed to put on you guys when you come out of the mod closet? Little did you know, this is Eliza. It's just the filth, the smell, the lack of nutrition. Wow, bud, what was that? Oh, she's gonna go right for my eyeball, man. She's gonna get me. The clinging, the beatings. Well, you can only get out if you adorn your fursuit. Because just no one wants to see that shit. Bro, hold my collar! Hold my collar! Let him see your pretty eyes, Bill. Get him. Get him. Battle time. Get him in the face, Bill. Mouth fighting. It's happening. I think blue hair counts. I know, Rod. I'm really excited, honestly. I think it's going to be fun. By then, my grass should be grown, so the yard's gonna be fun. I have grass. I didn't show you guys in movie night. I'll post a picture of it later. I mean, by I have grass, I mean if you lay your face on the ground and look across the top of the hay, you see millions of tiny little green spikes coming out, which is super exciting. So, like, by that time, I'm going to have a full yard of grass, and my garden's going to be going, and the dogs can just hang out outside, and I won't have to worry about, like, mud or anything. It's going to be fucking... Yeah, because we're not going to Burning Man this year, which is so weird, and I hate it so much, and I have a lot of FOMO for it, but it's good. I'm saving money. But Rod's going, so we're going to have Zelda for the week, and I'm very excited. It's so many furry humans, and you know the weirdest part is that not one of my neighbors has questioned the humans running around on all fours in my yard, or the fact that I make them shit outside in the nude. So, like, who's at fault here? Me or those who don't question? Truly. No shit. You know what's crazy, Mish? Get this. So, you've grown nasturtiums, right? Or like any kind of stone seed. So one of the things about like plants that have a stone seed, so like a morning glory or a nasturtium or something like that, literally on the package, it will say to help the seed along, file it open, like fucking file the edge of the seed off. I look like I'm jerking someone off. Literally file the edge of the seed off because the seed is a stone. It looks like a piece of gravel or something like that. And I didn't do that because I was having a breakdown and just needed a garden. And I was like, I need to get some seeds in the ground and I need to see things growing before I lose my fucking mind. And you know what's crazy? The snow, I think, helped all of them crack because they're all coming up. And all of my marigolds are coming up. Like, where I planted them, it looks like the tiniest little clover field. Like, but it's just the babies. But I don't think any of those nasturtiums would have worked out well had that cold not caused, like, you know, the moisture into the ground and then caused the crack of the seed. I think that's why they've all come up so fast, because it's less than a week. Germination for a nasturtium is not less than a week. It is forever. Yeah, it's my favorite part about my neighbors, because I don't question. 2 of my neighbors grow pot and one of them sells pot because we leave each other the fuck alone. And I smoke it. It's great. I mean, that's legal, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be bugged. They're not here to be bugged. We do like, if we accidentally make eye contact across a fence line, it's and that's it. And that's the best. Truly the best. Barry! How are you, my love? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I mean, my dogs puked twice yesterday. They've been eating the grass in the yard. You know, when dogs like to do that, they love that time of year to just like eat grass and puke profusely. It's the best. My neighbors fuck on the back deck. Dude, I would go to prison. I can literally like see an entire elementary school's playground from my backyard, which means they could see me. Like, I'm very conscious about where I am undressed in my house because windows, and there are children everywhere. Like, I literally could be put in prison as a fucking pedophile or something, like, exposing myself. Oh my god. I know. Scary Barry. Scary. Not Scary Barry, just scary. I have big-ass fences, but I am not still about to go doing that kind of shit in my yard. They're literally, I feel like there's kids walking around my house all the time. Barry could be scary, I'm sure. I did see him ride a cock as big as a horse. So marigolds are squirrel deterrent. If you put on the border of your garden, they smell like the smell they make due to animals' sensitive noses runs them away. I've heard that they're a deterrent for pretty much everything, so I'm not kidding. I've lined my yard. Like, every garden bed I have with veggies is lined with marigolds. My trees are lined with marigolds because I think they're a deterrent for like bugs too. There's something about them. And then not on top of that, they just self-seed like crazy. Like, they produce so many fucking seeds. One marigold head is crazy. So many seeds. Like, it's almost asinine to buy marigold seeds. Buy one plant for 1 year and you will have seeds the rest of your fucking life. I love marigolds too. I think my yard is very gold. I realize I need to, like, I planted, I have them. Where's my, here. Because I'm that bitch. I glued them into my journal. I planted 2 varieties of nasturtiums, the Ford Hook mixed colors, and then a Jewel mixed colors. But they're all basically like golds and reds and oranges. They look like fire. And one variety is a climber and one is like bushy. And the leaves look like lily pads and they're edible. The whole plant is edible, which is really cool for anybody. It tastes kind of peppery. You can make a salad out of it if you wanted to. Sorry, I'm tied up. But on top of that, I planted marigolds, and then I planted squash, like a yellow summer squash. I planted a zucchini. How do I say this? I ate a honeydew melon, and the seeds looked really good, like looked plantable and growable. So I scooped all the seeds out and cleaned them, and I'm trying to germinate a bunch of the honeydew melon seeds because I really love honeydew. So I'm going to try to grow some honeydews. And what else? I planted cherry tomatoes. Dead silence. I think that's it for now. I think. See, if you say ew honeydew, you're not eating it right. You gotta squeeze some lemon juice on there, and you gotta get some like fucking Valentina or Tapatio or something like that, and then some of that, oh god, that fruit spice, what the fuck is that called? Tagine or some shit? Tagine that shit after you've like cubed it up and cleaned it up. Shake that shit in a bag and then pour it out in a bowl and eat it with a fork. Oh my fucking god. Love. I don't know why. I think people that don't like honeydew have had a bad one, because I've had bad honeydew where either it's mushy and bland or it kind of tastes like a stink bug. But if you get a good honeydew melon, it's delish. The tagine has some salt in it. I like the lime. I like the lime additive to it. I love melons. I'm a big melon fan, as long as it's not mushy. Yep, the texture has to be right. I totally get that. If it's a texture thing, you've had a too ripe, or I bet you've had a honeydew melon that was ripened in a truck. So it's picked unripe and then fake ripened with gas in a truck. So you got it where there's no sweetness at all, but it got all mushy and soft. That's gross. That's not how honeydew should be. It should be just as firm as cantaloupe. Like firm and sweet and yummy. And very mild, but not mushy. I mean, we love melons, but I love all of them. Watermelon's dank, but it's definitely the most different one. Most different? The different one? You know what I mean. No shit, I worked in produce for years so I can pick this shit out of a good melon. Man, I was really, really lucky when I was in college. And I went through like this period. I went through like a period of time where I went vegan for a long time because I was dating someone who couldn't eat meat, which was great. It was a fun challenge, but it really forced me to go to like markets and buy like local produce. And very much like I am with weed or my spiders or anything I'm really into at that moment, people at markets who grow produce for a living and want you to buy their produce really want to talk about their produce. I learned so much, like how to sniff a fucking pineapple's asshole to see if it's actually ripe. And don't really go by the color, like all these types of little tips and tricks on where to knock on a melon to see if it's ripe and stuff like that. So I think I'm pretty good at picking fruit at this point. But man, they love it. I have a portion of my yard that's like my compost where it's fenced off and it's far away from the house. And I threw a lot of cantaloupe rind and seeds in it last year. And I'm seeing some things come up in the yard that I don't know what they are, but they're those big, fat, fuzzy leaves that are probably going to be some sort of melon or a gourd or something. And I'm hoping it's cantaloupe because I'd love some cantaloupe. Like, I'd like anything to grow in my yard. Like, I don't care. If it's cool, as long as it's not weeds and noxious weeds, like, grow. I love surprise compost plants are the best. Like, you really don't know what the fuck you're going to get out of your compost. It's fun the next year. Like, I actually think my neighbor's rose is actually coming up in my yard, in one corner of my yard. It looks like a baby rose. I have no idea. Like a rose plant. Like, the leaves are like that dark reddish green. So I'm just leaving it and letting it be, but like, I'm into that. Like, give me some weird plants growing in my yard, just not noxious weeds. Sniffing the asshole, the knock test, all of that. Yeah, I really got into that when I got to the markets because they want you to pick out a good one and they show you how to do it. I think I love all melons too. I like fruit. The only fruit that I've personally consumed that I've actually been deeply, deeply disappointed for. And in order to be disappointed, you had to have expectations, right? So like durian ain't in this category. Was papaya. Like I can have it in things, or like I can have it in a smoothie with other fruits or something like that. But there's something about papaya where it's just that soft enough texture and it almost has an off smell or like aftertaste or something. There's something. It's super light. It's just barely there to where I can get past it if I need to. But like, I'm not hot on fucking papaya. There's something about it where it's a little gross. Same. Like, it's real cool if you cut into it, like those slimy jelly seeds on the inside look like little, it's really cool. Fruits are cool, but I tried a million papayas. Remember, I was like a vegan fruitarian, dude. I ate it. I still ate it, but it always was consistently the exact same, kind of like off. But I tried it a million times. I know. And I'm just trying to make it not work. Bully me, BB. Dragon fruit is the most bland thing I've ever eaten in my life. What a sad, really cool looking fruit. I love mango. Mango or pineapple, I don't know. Those are a huge toss up for me, but those are probably my two favorite fruits in the whole world, mango and pineapple. I don't know. I don't know if I could, they're both kind of a pain in the dick to eat. One eats you back, and one is like, how the fuck do I get it all off the seed? I don't know. I love them. Both. A lot. I don't know if I like pomegranates or if they're just the fidget toy of fruit. Does that make sense? Because, like, instinctually, yes. And then I think about why, and I'm like, I don't know. They're kind of bitter and kind of sour. And if you crunch a seed, it's kind of like a... Good morning, Vis. But they're the fidget, like, I can crack a pomegranate and then just pick it apart for hours. And it occupies me because it's like dismantling this strange creature. And then you suck the juice off and I don't know. It's the fidget toy fruit, but I don't know if I like it. Reminder, many medications. Oh, that's actually true. I don't think about this because I'm allergic to grapefruit. This is good advice. Many medications are affected by grapefruit. Please look up or talk to a pharmacist before having grapefruit things while on meds or really trying new and extreme exotic things in general. I would just apply that advice 100%. Anything that has to go through your digestive tract is going to be affected by anything going through your digestive tract. Take that with a grain of salt and always ask your pharmacist or ask your doctor, whoever you can get a hold of faster. That's good advice. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, first, I love grapefruit, and if someone offers me one, I will fucking get down on it, but it gives me that itchy, horrible roof of mouth. Oh, I'm gonna write it on my hand, Vis. Thank you for reminding me. That, like, where you have to tongue the roof of your mouth for the rest of your life. Grapefruit. That's it. I don't die or anything. It's not like, it's not often annoying enough for me to not eat it. I have to send Vissy a hair color. You know, the hair color I'm sending you is kind of like neon grapefruit. Just on topic. Got it. I love bananas and peanut butter. Big fan. I am a slut for peanut butter, though. Like, there's super few things in this world you can put peanut butter on, and I won't try it. I love peanut butter. Love. There was a like a 50s-esque diner in the town near my college town, Fairhaven, and I can't even remember what the fuck it was called, but they were famous for a cheeseburger with peanut butter on it. And I went there with someone one time, and as a dare, they're like, try that cheeseburger. I bet it's awesome. And I was like, I bet it's fucking foul. One of the best cheeseburgers I've ever had in my whole life. I still stand by peanut butter and cheeseburger. Try it before you knock it. Oh my God. Why is it so good? Why is peanut butter? Why are peanuts not? I mean, peanuts are used in savory things like in Asian cuisine, but we are far slacking in the any other part of the world with peanuts and savory. Because holy shit, just making sure this dried. This pen is very rich. But I like all the nut butters. I haven't had a nut butter that I'm not a fan of. Oh my god, peanut butter on a pancake with some real maple syrup. Or on a waffle with some real maple syrup. Fuck me up. Fuck me up with that. Like I said, there's very few things I won't put peanut butter on. When I was a kid, that was a very, like, if you've ever seen Taylor Tomlinson's stand-up, I know I reference her a lot, but man, her talking about this thing in her stand-up resonated so hard with me because the sheer amount of times where it was like, I don't feel very good, have a spoonful of peanut butter. I'm hungry, have a spoonful of peanut butter. I'm bored, have a spoonful of peanut butter. I broke my leg, suck it up, here's a spoonful of peanut butter. Like, my childhood is littered with Jif jars and large spoons. I can literally almost feel the texture in my mouth right now. It's crazy. The amount of times that I've just like, well, there's a problem. I guess I'll just have a spoonful of peanut butter. Like, this is how we solve these problems. I don't know. Side note, if you drink and you wake up too early the next morning because your blood sugar's off, have a spoonful of peanut butter. No shit. And some water. It'll put you right back to sleep. It levels out your blood sugar, which is usually when you're feeling kind of anxious or feeling kind of icky and you have a spoonful of peanut butter. It can temporarily kind of make you feel better because it helps even out your blood sugar, the fats and salts. I fucking love peanut butter so much. Oh my God. You're dying? You want some peanut butter? Have you tried some peanut butter lately? Seriously, and peanuts are the shit. Maybe it's because peanuts are an allergy. A lot of people have a peanut allergy. Maybe it's that. I survived this week partly on peanut butter. I would say that a large portion of my life I have survived on peanut butter. I wouldn't say survived. I would say thrived. I have thrived. Do you want a tall kid? Feed it peanut butter. It might happen. Our Fuck Me Up burger is the Lucy Lou. Basically a burger just stuffed with molten melted cheese. Fuck yes. You bite into it and it just explodes in your mouth. Was made at a bar 15 minutes from my parents' house. I'd fuck that. Real question though, smooth or crunchy? That's such a hard question. It depends. I think I was smooth growing up. And then when I went to college, I rebelled and I became a crunchy Adams peanut butter fan. I went from like Jif, smooth, extra creamy, because choosing moms choose Jif, to, if you know Adams, you know. It came in this weird, giant, almost like a Nalgene shaped jar. And it was shelf stable, but because of that, the oil separated. And so when you first opened it, you had to like take a knife or something and stab into this like block of hard peanut and like slowly fucking like mulch the oil back into the peanut butter. And then after you did that and got it nice and smooth, which took forever, you put it in the fridge and it had to be refrigerated. I was like a crunchy Adams fan for a while because I was on like vegan, super organic, get natural, whatever kick. And then I got dogs. And what I've been told by many vets is that crunchy peanut butter is very dangerous for dogs. Peanut butter is fine for dogs in moderation, obviously. But I use that a lot for training. But they don't chew it. They just swallow those chunks. And because the peanut butter is sticky, it can get stuck on their tongue. And then they can aspirate chunks of peanut into their lung. And so I feel like I'm one of those. I'm like a person with kids who just like removed an adult thing from the house because it's just not worth keeping around. Like I've been a smooth peanut butter person, smooth Jif, back to smooth extra creamy Jif for like 10 years, 11, 12, whatever, because of my dogs. Like I want peanut butter, but I don't want anyone to accidentally give my dogs crunchy peanut butter and they aspirate a chunk of peanut and die. So I just don't have crunchy peanut butter in the house anymore. That was a lot. That was a lot of answer. I apologize. That was a lot. That was a lot of answer. I love peanut butter. Like, I will eat any peanut butter. I've never found even going to Europe and eating the sugar-free peanut butter, I was like, it's great. It's great. I don't know. Like, it's still peanut butter. It's fucking delicious. Like, you can literally go to health food stores and get fresh ground peanut butter. like out of a, like it looks like a fucking Slurpee machine or something. It's amazing. It's so good. This, I don't assume anything. Because that's how my dogs aspirate a peanut. I'm not going to assume shit, ever. That's just not worth my stress. Nutella's easy to DIY. My favorite is almond butter and milk chocolate. Yum. I love almond butter, dude. Almond butter has such a different flavor and texture that is just so fucking tasty. It's ground. Yeah, literally you grind it. Like you press the on button, kind of like getting your coffee ground, and you hold, or you put a little tub beneath it, and it like poops the fresh almond butter or whatever into the tub, and then it's so good. At the health food store in my college town, they had one that was honey roasted peanuts doing that. So you got honey roasted peanut butter. Oh my God. Whew, that shit was so fucking good. You need to dress up and have a fancy peanut butter party going over with various kinds. I totally would. I could be a peanut butter sommelier. I have a peanut palate. One of my favorite soups in the world has peanut butter in it. It's so good. I've never had pistachio butter. That's so bougie. Do you just eat it? Right, the sugar jelly, or like one of my new faves is marshmallow fluff. I know, crazy, but oh my God, it's so good. Or honey. A honey and peanut butter sandwich. Yum. Yum. Dude, a dip party? Not like a dip of death party though, right? Like there's not going to be any like da bomb. Aren't most fake sugars outside of one? I mean, I avoid fake sugar in general in my house. I don't have fake sugar because it's bad for everybody, I feel like. But I think they're like poison to dog. Like, what's dog to dogs? I always forget the name of it. What is it? Aspartame. Doesn't even start with an S. It's aspartame. Aspartame. Nothing to do with sucka, Katie. Aspartame. That shit I think is bad for literally everybody. Why is my voice like this? I'm just sitting here like conversing, but also like an eighth of my brain is on like, what can I do about what's happening to my throat right now? I have drank 2 teas with honey, 2 things of water. I don't know what to do. Should I spoonful of honey it? It's so rough today. Yesterday was day off day. Is it the pollen? It's just like it's getting harder to push air out. I bet it's pollen because my trees are pollinating. I can see their little dangly bits. Man, she's rough. I feel like I'm like pushing through a knot in my throat. Every time I talk, I'm like, because everything smells like cum trees. It's everywhere. Bradford motherfucking pears. Boy, are you pretty. Cummy smelling. Oh my God, should we all have a spoonful of peanut butter? You know, it might work. I wonder. I have a non-flowering dogwood. The type of dogwood I have in my yard, I've never noticed the smell. I'm trying to think of the name. It has like a bunch of little branches that come up from the ground, and the tree's feature is the branches, and they're red. They're like blood red. And then it has some greenish yellow tiny leaves, but for the most part, like in the fall and the winter, you just have like this bundle of like, it looks like red fire coming out of the ground. It's really cool. But I don't know if it has the tags on it. I planted it a couple years ago, but I keep the tags on the bases of them, so I always know what they are, and they last forever for some reason. I'll look at it on break. Do you not like peanut butter? David, why would people even judge your way of eating? At least you're fucking eating. People are judgmental and weird. It might be Siberian dogwood. I feel like I should know the name of it. I'm going to look at it. Summon the PB gods by all taking a spoon of peanut butter at once. Man, was anyone else, I'm not the only one, right? But it was like, go have a spoonful of, it was the original like almond mom before almonds. Like, I still remember when almonds weren't a thing. Like, that wasn't a snack. You didn't just like eat almonds. It was like in shit or like on pastries or like in cookies. And then all of a sudden, I want to say it was with those 100-calorie packs or something like that. Like, all of a sudden, it was like, eat a handful of almonds. But I was already on that fucking peanut butter train. Would be the peanut butter, unless you're allergic to peanuts and or don't like peanut butter, because I despise making people do things they don't want to do. Especially when it comes to forcing someone to eat something they don't want to eat. Oh my God, right? Yeah. I just want to make that clear for anyone else just listening. Like, ha ha ha, you have to eat peanut butter. No, absolutely not. What do you like? What do you like? You like something else? You like Nutella? We got options, yeah. Cheese Whiz, we got Cheese Whiz. Like, let's go. You can't force me to do shit, therefore I'm not in the business of forcing other people to do shit. Unless you're into that kind of thing. Not my jam. I much prefer people enjoying themselves. That's the shit right there. When people have a good fucking time eating what they want to eat, judgment free. Oh, yes. Also, don't want to kill people. Yep. Like, we'll even nix the peanut butter if someone's like that allergic. We can go almond butter. Fuck it. We're not picky. Cheese Whiz on motherfucking Ritz crackers. Oh, yeah. Not Cheese Whiz, though. It was like the off-brand one. Like, cheese spray or easy cheese or something. What was it called? Cheese spray. What was that shit called? I don't even... Cheese gunk. It's not. It's like, I mean, it's cheese as much as Velveeta is cheese. It's shelf-stable liquid cheese. Cheese Whiz was the on-brand, but there was an off-brand, like, I want to say, like, Value Time or something like that. And it was called, like, Easy Cheese. Was it Easy Cheese? It tastes exactly the same. That was just the shit I grew up with. You need to get all your vitamins and minerals. And you know what's crazy? Nuts. Well, you want to know what's nuts? How many vitamins and minerals are in nuts and healthy fats? They're really fucking good for you. Like, please don't replace meals with a handful of almonds, but like maybe incorporate nuts into your life. They're so fucking good for you. If you're not allergic, obviously, please be careful. But like nuts, like magnesium and all that shit is in nuts. All those healthy fats for your like skin and hair. The shit. I fucking love nuts. I eat peanut butter and nuts all the time. That's like my go-to snack. Man, the Planters mixed nuts. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Blue lid, square jar. Probably Costco or Sam's Club. You had to get to it before your siblings to get the good nuts. Before it was just like peanuts and hazelnuts. Fuck me up with that. Trail mix. I fucking love trail mix. Tagine covered pistachios. Oh, that'd be dangerous for me. That's true, but it takes them like a week to grow new nuts every time I have to fry them up. You know what I'm saying? Cheese Whiz was in a jar. It wasn't this one. Because that's the sound it made. It was nostalgia fuckery, for sure. Like, it looks stunning. I am really excited to play. It looks so good. Like, it's my first Elder Scrolls game I ever played. And I have some fond memories and some not so fond memories of playing it. But man, when the music kicks in, like my heart goes a pitter patter and it's just stunning. Like the way stunning. It is stunning. What is this? Is this just like someone going, stop that. Peanuts and hazelnuts? Dude, you would have been perfect in my family because I'm just thinking like literally those were the nuts that were always left. Always. I like Brazil nuts. I like cashews. Almonds. They're they're okay, but they weren't like the most exciting nut. Like the Brazil nuts were the shit. Like or if there was a macadamia nut mix, oh my god. If you were rich if you got macadamia nuts. I didn't try a macadamia nut until I was like in college. Oh, hemophilia, that sounds like an unfun fact. So no hazelnuts in your vicinity. Good. Yes, check. Cheese Whiz like queso comes in a jar and is definitely not good for you. I don't think Cheese Whiz was either. I mean, I'm talking real talk, not just hate on the cheese caves of America. We know Americans, I mean, please, we're well aware of how crappy we are. We are literally the Velveeta of the world, please. We need no reminders. Thank you. Having problems. But is there any nutritional value in Velveeta cheese? Like in that cheese, you know the cheese, the Kraft. What is it? We all eat it. It's arguably the best cheese to put on a burger because it doesn't crack. But like, yes. Vitamin V. Spread cheese. Yes, exactly. It's basically spread cheese. I don't know if there's genuinely like it's an empty food like Pepsi or like Monster or something. Like, is it? The first ingredient is milk, but we're talking like a very, very, oh, poor V. When we reference V, we are not referencing Viata. Wait, Viata, are you in a cave under? We're not doxing Viata right now. And her cheese caves, okay? We're talking about the cheese caves in West Virginia. I don't think it used to, but I sure may have accidentally called her V enough that she said it. I'll take guilt for that. Oops. By the way, this is a cover and not by the original band. There's American cheese. Is American cheese Kraft Singles? And then there's cheddar. Or is American cheese and Kraft Singles different? American cheese is Kraft Singles. K. Just putting K. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of Ks. Rewind. Restart. Anyways, thank you so much. Appreciate you. No. So, Kraft Singles. So, okay. And Kraft Singles are more or less Velveeta is more or less Kraft macaroni and cheese, the powder. It's cheddar, right? Like those are all in the same family of like, it's an Il est orange milk product. Yeah? Yes, not all American cheese is Kraft Singles, but Kraft Singles is American cheese. Yes, sick. That's what I understood. That's how I translated it in my head. Thank you. Yes. But like, you know what? Do you guys want to learn today? Should we learn? I know there's a documentary on it. I don't think we've ever watched it, but like, okay, there's two videos I'm going to let you guys pick. The first account, learn something new, and it's about the cheese caves of the United States of America. The second video is by an account called The Fat Electrician, America's Secret Underground Cheese Bunkers. Option number one, they both have millions of views, so I'm guessing they're legit. Option number one just like sounds like the History Channel, but option number two sounds fun. Right? Izzy, excellent. Let's go there then. I had good vibes. I had good vibes about Fat Electrician. What the fuck soever of playing the thing. Again, I do not like torturing my friends. I mean, sometimes, most of the time not, is I mean, it might be emotes in our BTTV that I added. It is. It cleanses your brain immediately, and now we're just like, oh, and we're all calm, and we're collected, and we're fine, and we're not singing the other dreaded song. Brain rot. I mean, if there's a scale, I'd say that this isn't very high on the brain rot scale. Like, this is pretty innocent. This actually taught me some French words. I learned some French. Orange. It's terrible because my throat's dying, but I did learn some French from it. But, you know, not being around France and growing up near French Canada, like, I don't know. You got, like, there's Canadians in here. You explain it to me because this is how it was explained to me. So basically, yep, it's French. So, like, the French I grew up learning via Canada, people in France will understand what I'm saying, but they'll know it's from Canada. So now I'm like self-conscious of literally anything I've ever learned because I'm like, well, fuck. Am I just going to be judged the rest of my life for trying? I don't know. It's a pretty popular thing amongst the tribes here. So my mom found out about it from a friend. And pretty much anytime I said my ear itches, and my ear itched just then, my mother was laying me on the couch, shoving an ear candle in my ear and making me lay there. What? Oh, yeah. I'll stay away from that subreddit then. I almost knocked my Mary Jane Juanas over. It's a dialect. Exactly. It's like Spanish versus Mexican Spanish or colloquially, like even just regional. I mean, God, you go to like, I'm trying to think where, I'm just going to say it and you guys call it out. Use guys. I'm going to wait and then I'll say the next. There's use guys. There's yins. There's y'all. Like, how many colloquial ways do we have of saying, hey, you guys, all over the US, and it's all in English? It's very confusing. Yeah, this shit's all over the place. There's all y'all. There's all y'all, yep. People speaking French Canadian hate other French speaking people as well. Why? What is that? Why are the French so hateful? Yous and yins. All y'all is just a plural y'all. Isn't y'all plural? Oi, or there's some places in the UK where literally they skip the oi altogether and it's just like, all right. Like walking up to a group of people, all right. And the whole group responds like, all right. And you're like, what is that? Was that a conversation? I love it. I love it. I'm not judging, but like, they've eliminated. I don't even remember where I was when this happened. I think in London somewhere. Is it? It's a lot of the UK. Okay. I mean, I've been all over it. Honestly, it's been a while, but I've been all over it. It's pretty fun. It's efficient. It's y'all. It's sup. What's up, you guys? Sup. Or what's happening? What's going on? What's the 411? Word. I pity the fool trying to fucking learn English coming to our country. How do we talk? We talk like we're emoting at this point. It's fine. We get it. I do, and I think I started saying it facetiously, and now it's actually become a part of my personal lexicon. Like, more as like a solemn, like a touche. Like, if I have to think on it like I'm talking with someone having a conversation, I think on it like, word. It's more like a fuck, like an exclamation. But yeah, it's amazing. I mean, we're all over the place, but it's all English, right? We all speak the exact same language. We arguably have similar dictionaries. It gets odd the further you get into it. All y'all's a big group, as in all y'all over there. And that's what I was thinking. Like, y'all could be like, I feel like y'all is more general. All y'all is more directed. Like, all y'all motherfuckers. Or like, y'all over there. I don't know. I know, fucking Webster's at this point. God. It's like an affirmative word. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, goddamn, when I started living in Baltimore, one of the things, I don't have it as much anymore because I know I'm not the only one that just violently and fairly assimilates wherever they go without even knowing it, like in terms of like accents and language and shit like that. But I was getting to the point where I could have a full conversation with someone in just... Not that. I clicked. That's it. That was it. It's nothing after it. It was enough. It was great. Cheers. Vile, thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings. I fucking appreciate you, and that's a lot of months. Mm-hmm. I can still do it. It's just not as natural because people honestly are like, are you having a conversation with yourself? Are you looking? I'm like, I've been talking to you for the last 15 minutes, and you don't. Okay. So there's actually a technically to all y'all versus y'all? Interesting. I'm super assimilator. I think it's natural. It gets bullied out of you so fast. I mean, as an adult, moving to the East Coast, and I grew up calling it pop. It's pop. Is it a fizzy drink? It's pop. What kind of pop do you want? And when I went to, I mean, as an adult, moving to Baltimore, within a year, I was bullied the fuck into soda because Katie, what is it? Katie, what is it? Katie, what do you call this? Did you hear her say pop? You have no sense of humor. Find better jokes. Eventually you just start saying soda. It's a monster, by the way. It's neither, but you know what I'm saying. What the fuck? You just get bullied into it. It's like moving here and when you first move to Colorado, there's a lot of cities that are different, like native names. We have a city. I'm gonna ask you how to pronounce like Pueblo. Pueblo, right? Pueblo. Official pronunciation. Pueblo. Pueblo. That's some white people shit. 100%. That's some white people shit right there. Pueblo. Oh, I fuck you not. You can look it up. That is genuinely the actual like city would tell you. This is how you pronounce it. Everybody says Pueblo or whatever. I'm saying it too many times. But like shit like that, there's little ones all over the place. No, it doesn't. Sault Ste. Marie. Sault Ste. Marie? Why? Am I being bullied? Why? Why am I doing this? Wait, they have a city spelled Miami, pronounced Miami? Is it Miami or Miami? It's funny both ways. Sody pop? That's adorable. I call it Coke. It's pronounced Sue. What is it? Is it a person, a place, or a thing? It's a city? Well, that might be the strangest pronunciation I've seen in a bit. Salt? Sue? Eslange? Where's my chapstick? I need to stress moisturize. Lotta Wada Road. Is that how you say it? Lotta Wada Road? That's amazing. Languages are real. I'm learning another language right now, and it's funny all the differences. It's amazing. One of the things I learned, like, dabbling with various different languages, like I did Spanish when I was in school, and then I did Russian when I was in college, is once you get the like, and I'm not fluent, please God, no, but once you get, like, the basics, how do I say that? Like, the foundations of, like, a romantic language, you can kind of scrape and scratch your way through a lot of different romantic languages without being fluent in them. Like, you can survive, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, by trying to speak it with people and by working through it, you start to learn it more conversationally. But, like, that's one thing that I find very fun is, like, I know conversational, like, medicine Spanish, which is a romantic language. And I when I went to, like, Italy and Rome, I was scraping and scratching, my dudes. Like, it's not identical by any means, and the pronunciations are completely different. But I could get there. And that's kind of cool. Or, like, you know, Russian and just knowing Cyrillic. Like, that can get me a lot farther than most people just because I know Cyrillic. It's not identical pronunciations again, but, like, you can kind of start sounding shit out and they'll sound similar and you'll be like, oh, fuck, I think I'm getting there, and you'll get the gist. If a word has a bunch of letters you don't pronounce, I assume it's French. Same, especially if there's X's involved. Like this, isn't it the Sioux Indians is Sioux? You know, that should have cued me in. I should have fucking knew it was the Sioux. I know better. Sioux. That's the Sioux, right? Did I fuck it up? I think I put the I somewhere wrong. Anyways, I was aware of that one and I still fucked up. I bet Oblivion's gonna be pretty. I have it on my list. I have a list. We have so much to do. Named Sioux? That's a fun name. From the Googles, the city's name originates from the Sioux de Sainte Marie. Sounds French. Oh, archaic French. Maybe I should just keep reading. For Saint Mary's Falls, a reference to the rapids of St. Mary's River. Etymology, the word salt, or Sioux, I'm going to say it wrong. Sioux comes from an archaic spelling of Sioux, from suitor, which translates most accurately in this usage to the English word cataract. Okay. Language is awesome. I've said this before. Like, I really wanted to get in. Oh, thank you. I see you, Glut. I will. I'm going to make a note next to my Visi note. I wanted to get into linguistics, like do at least a minor in it or something like that, because I was taking different languages when I was in college. But the first professor I had, no exaggeration, was like a clone of Ben Nye, but more boring and on like natural. A linguistics 101 professor. So sad. Not Bill Nye, Ben Nye, the dry eyes. Dry eyes, try clear eyes. I'm not kidding. He was so monotone and so fucking boring. It was depressing, so I never took another linguistics class because I was like, not if it's him. I literally physically can't sit through your classes. It sucked. This is the only way to take notes. Stein! Is that what I said? Ben Stein. Did I say Ben Nye? Ben Stein. Ben Nye is a makeup company, actually. There's too many. Okay. Bill Nye, science guy. Ben Nye, SFX makeup company, theater makeup company. Really good shit you can get on Amazon and shit for pretty cheap. Look for the banana powder. It's the shit. Ben Stein, I think a very right-winged kind of a piece of shit dude who sounds like this and just got his entire career from looking super boring and sounding super boring and probably tasting like clear pudding. But he's like a fucking shit stank, right? He's into his money. I mean, that was the whole premise of his show, remember, was like take Ben Stein's money. I think he's one of those that votes for their money and not for anybody else or the rights of humans or women or trans people or et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? And like, how do I put this? We don't do politics here, but like, how do we put this? When you vote for a specific person, you can't tell me, well, I only voted for them because it's good for my paycheck, without me thinking you've been dropped on your head or you're missing chunks of your brain or something, because my God, there's a whole lot of other things you just voted for your paycheck, including the lots of human rights. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those. Privilege. Privileged little piece of shit. I don't know how to put that. He's one of those, though. If you know a word for that kind of person, fuck that shit. Yeah, just a shit. No shit. Ben Stein began his career as a speechwriter for U.S. Presidents Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford before entering the entertainment field as an actor, comedian, and game show host. You know, that checks out. Yeah. Right, Mike? Yeah. Same. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I learned it from you guys about Ben Stein because I think I talked about this exact thing. I was like, oh, I had a linguistic professor that was so fucking boring I couldn't take any more classes from him. And I mentioned Ben Stein and Ben Stein, right? I'm fucking it up. There's too many names. And one of you was like, yeah, he's a fucking shit fucking out. He is. He's just one of those. He's like, it's real nice for my paycheck. Fuck all of you. Yeah, it sucks. I know. Anyways, I gotta pee. Let's take a break. Yeah, I just have to pee. Break time. Stretch your legs. Load a bowl. Blow your nose. Get a beverage. I'll be right back. I was just trying to find a good playlist. Welcome back, by the way. And I looked up. I wanted a playlist on Spotify that was thick beats. Also, Safi, you sneaky bitch. Thank you so much for subbing the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings. I love you, and I hope you're doing well, honey bean. And I found a list literally called Thick Beats. And that's what we're listening to right now. And so far, it's been kind of thick. Buns and balls, no. What did you make? Hold on, my Discord. I closed everything when my computer is being weird. She's okay now. No, did Ghost drop a new track? Oh, a new track already? I think Discord's doing that thing where it thinks it's open. One moment. A lot of PC shit today. I don't know what's going on. Just not life ending, just weird. All the weird happening at once. Like, I deal with a lot of this weird on a daily basis, but like, this is a lot of weird at once. Did you? Oh, I totally missed it. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Let me see. Yeah, I'm real excited for the album. The new songs that have come out have all been universally so much fun. I've really liked them. I hope you guys have too. I really like the new outfits. I love the ghouls' costumes. They look like the band from Hocus Pocus, like the original. It makes my heart real happy. I'm sorry I missed that. No, I appreciate you. I'm surprised it wasn't screamed at me by more people, and I'm sorry if I missed messages today. It's been a weird day. Like, we had no plans. I had no idea this Skyrim shit was happening, or this Skyrim, the Oblivion thing was happening early this morning. So I had no plans for that. And then we had like tentative plans to play games with the ladies, and a couple ladies couldn't play. And then a couple people were going to play. And then one of them is, kind of like I was earlier this week, having a fucking hard time and a little anxious. And I was like, bitch, go get snuggly, eat a snack, smoke some weed. I'll figure something out to do. Don't worry about me. But that's why it's been weird. We're gonna play games tomorrow instead. I try to think I think I'm a fairly fucking understanding person, especially when it comes to mental health, man. That shit, like, goddamn. Goddamn, I said goddamn. It is the voice. Come on, Discord. Don't do this to me today. I just wanted to see some balls with buns. Oh my god, your ball buns look so good, though. Ooh, what are those balls? What are those balls? Wait, what are they, though? Speaking of deep fried wonder, what are those? What up, Drew? How are you? I'm trying to pull it up. Discord's just being a little wiener at me right now. They look like deep fried wonder. What are your balls? What are these? I want to know what your balls are. Look at these balls. Like, if that was on a menu, I would think that's like a deep fried cheese ball or something, and I want it. What in the semen canister is that? They look like they're covered in Parmesan. Oh, look at that. Shut up. Are they awesome? What are they? They are cheese. Oh, they're like deep fried cheese balls? Yum. Look at that. That right there is like, that's, see, I'm not like, you guys know I have my frozen peanut M&Ms. Dog hair. Every night for the most part. But like, I'm not into sweets. That is my creme brulee right there. That bust. Did I just get a fucking, how do you guys get hairs on me all the time? That right there. That crack in that oily, crispy exterior of that wondrous ball of cheesy, yes. They're fried mashed potato balls with cheese in them. Oh my God. I don't mean to get weird, but like, that is so on. I mean, your burger looks great too. Like, I would get down on that, but like, hello, you crunchy little ball of wonder. Yeah, fried mashed potato balls. Fuck. I could not agree more. I would fuck that up so hard. Mixed with cornstarch, parm, and parsley. And then you fry them like they look so round. If you have a recipe, you should throw it I request that in the foodstuffs. Now I want a burger and fries. What the frick? Dude, a burger and fries is one of the most perfect combinations. Truly, I don't know what it is. Like, a burger and fries. Burger and fries is like soup in a sandwich. Yeah, and no shit. I got excited about the balls. Val literally made homemade hamburger buns. I don't know if I've ever had a homemade hamburger bun before. What is that like? Like, how is it different? Is it wonderful? Like, what kind of bread is it? I would eat an unhealthy amount of these deep fried little wonders, but like, Val went hard fucking core on this shit. Is a hunger burger. I can see hamburger. Oh. I see you, bitch. Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, is it just brioche bread? Oh, my dog knocked my heater over. Good. Oh, it's Tilly's buns. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Do you have the link to Tilly's page? I would request it. Not to be a needy slut. We love Tilly. I got to hang out with Till the entire fucking St. Jude. It was awesome. Till is the shit. Not only did you make deep fried wonder balls, but you made fucking Tilly's buns. That's hot. I'd try it. I love making new breads and stuff like that. I guess I've never attempted it because I'm like, why? But is it amazing as all homemade bread is? No stress, no rush. But if you have them, like, not only do I want to make these, but I like, thank you. I was just going to say, if we want to give a shout out to Till, I like supporting friends on the platform. And, you know, it's so silent. Everything stopped. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, Ghost song. That's what we're doing. Ghost. What released today? Is it Skeleta? Oh, no. Peacefield. So we've got Peacefield. The order of release so far has been Satanized, Lacrima, and then Peacefield, right? Is there a video? I wonder if there's a video. Hold on. I heard a thump behind me. We're fine. We'll listen to both, don't worry. But if there's a video... Stop it. I think it's just a... Nope, we're just going to listen. So here's a cool graphic. I'll mute it, and we're just going to listen. I don't know if I can line them up. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Typing's overrated. We're not here. So that's our Discord. That's the food Discord. But right down here at the bottom, you will see the text for shush. And that is where we... Sister, my little sister, how are you, love? I was just about to take off. I was just showing people Discord. And then this shush channel right here, it's just called shh. That's where we watch movies. So that's where you'll see a whole bunch of people pile in, is the shush channel, and then text for shush. But I think we had like over, what was it? 439 messages by 7:14 p.m. And that's just us. That was just us talking about food. Like, it's mostly used for like Dogma's on our wheel. It's on our wheel because we can actually get it now. I love Dogma so much. It's basically where we just go and unload from the day and talk about good things or what we're going to eat and stuff, and then put a movie on in the background. It's great. It's a good time. I love movie night. I really look forward to it. We fucking chatty. I mean, sometimes Viadas come in and it's been thousands. I mean, we watch a lot of things on the tubes. But Sarah, you should, I mean, it's every single night. What time would it be for you? I think it's 4 to like 8-ish your time. And for me, it's 5 to 9-ish, depending on how many shows or movies we watch or whatever. And then for East Coast, it's like 7 to 12-ish, 11-ish, depending. But we watch new stuff. We never know what we're going to watch. We have we have a couple monster wheels, and we roll them all the time. During the weekdays, we watch shows. We're watching Midnight Club right now or whatever. What is it? Midnight Club? Midnight Club? Midnight Society? Or, yeah, and then for poor Scotland, it's 12 to... I mean, we have Scots and Brits just hanging in the chat with us until literally 4 a.m. You guys are nuts. UK starts at midnight. You guys are the true nuts. You're the true motherfucking players, dude. I don't even know. I mean, I stay up pretty goddamn late. I genuinely feel very lonely sometimes when movie night's over. I realize everything has to end. All good things come to an end, but man, I enjoy the company. But every night for over a year now. I'm just going to say it's almost May. It has to be over a year. I have no idea when we started, but goddamn. We've watched, and Sec has been slowly trying to compile like a genuine list of everything we've watched. And just this year, it's over 200 already. And that's just the movies. That's not even the shows yet. And it's just on in the background. And we're all doing stuff while we do it. But anyways, I'm going to, hold on. I need my, it's fine. Don't worry about it. My shit froze. Well, I can see Domestic Dan is live. Oh, that's something I can tell you guys about. So here coming up, I'm going to be playing games with a group of friends, including Domestic Dan here pretty soon. Hold on. While Katie's voice gives out. I still don't know why the fuck my voice is so crappy right now. Today has just been this. She's a rough ass hoe. On the 20, you probably have heard of it from someone else that I'm playing with already. On the 27th, I'm going to play headliners with a group of people, including Dan and KPP and Elbel, etc. Jess plays. We've got a whole group of people. It's going to be dope. So make sure to pop by on that day. Other than that, it's also my 66-month fucking raid in Dan's channel, which is raid anniversary, which is insane. Crazy. It's crazy. Be good to my friend Dan, one of my oldest, dearest friends. He should have been at St. Jude, but he had a baby. So he's taking care of priorities, you know, like having a baby. No, but I can do it on the Saturday before Crispy. I think that's it. I love you guys. Clean your bong. Cheers. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't even know what day it is. Tuesday?